The letter's a sister. What does it spell? Resist. And I never forgot that.
That's good. That's smart.
Yeah, I thought it was helpful. If you see a lady walking a dog, and the dog is a male dog, then you say to the lady, you say, hey, that's a pretty girl you got there. And she says, it's a male. And you say, oh, I was talking to the dog. And then that lets her know that you trying to catch that little dirt. You trying to catch her little dirty frisbee in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
But I'll say this, the skin on your nuts, damn, come on. It's a nice material. There's no doubt. If I had a couple of some damn ball skin loafers or something to put my feet in while I watch television, oh boy. You know, if I had me some nut wall slippers in there, damn. A little bit of sheepskin on the outside, nut wall on the inside.
Mother Nature's G-spots right here, boy. These Bing cherries, come on. My daddy used to eat these at night and let me hold the pits in my hand. If I was well behaved. But anyhow, what was I talking about? Oh, I think babies that were conceived in the doggy style position come out with severe anxiety. Because that's pressure. Imagine, of course, if you're conceived in doggy style, you feel like you got to put on a show for the world. If you that naughty daughter that pops out of a doggy style conception, come on. You're going to be a tricky bitch out in the world because you're going to be nervous.
I remember the first time I went to a black doctor and I went in and it was a black doctor and I was like, oh, fuck, man. Yeah. Like, is he going to know what's wrong with me? You know, that's what I thought, bro.
No, bro, that sound like some racist shit.
I know, but what I'm saying is like, I didn't mean like,
oh, wow.
Made me think that when I was growing up, all my black friends had to go to white doctors. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, I wonder if they ever went in there and thought, how's this dude gonna know what's wrong with me? Like, we had a bus driver, dude, he picked us up one day and he didn't even take us to fucking school, bro. This dude, Milford, he just drove us around. And about 30 minutes into it, we're like, fuck, we ain't even going to school, bro. We were just on
taking y'all to do something weird. That's what he was about to take
no, he was just driving. I think he was trying to stay away from his wife.
Really?
And I think
But why not just take y'all to school and then he drive by
bro.
himself?
That wasn't on his mind, man. He had different shit on his mind.
You put a condom on and then the other person's just still looking at their phone. You're like, oh, this is weird. Yeah, man, I never wanted to be a fish, man, my whole life. I didn't. Yeah, I wish there was more ways to sleep. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to think anymore, man. But I wonder if people ever wanted to think, you know? This is probably the smartest conversation I've been involved in maybe months. Well, it's that time of year. It's spring. People are refreshed.
It's not spring. It's the middle of the winter.
Yeah.
It's freezing cold out. It's just January.
Whatever. You guys aren't open-minded. That's what I think, bro.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Autism. Burn, burn, burn. Where the hoes at? Not here. I don't know what these are, man. I don't know even where I got them.
Hey, man, I'm from the South. Anybody else from the South? Heck yeah. Second place in the Civil War. Man, my dad was 70 years old when I was born.
Wow. Is that right?
Thank you for laughing at my daddy. Yeah. My mom was 32, which basically makes me a product of loose skin and loose morals. But it was cool though, like the quality time we would spend. Like after I was born, my dad had a stroke, so we were both learning to walk at the same time. We'd have like little races for cookies, you know, and we'd play games like catch or don't. And my favorite is Dad sleeping, or is he no longer with us?
Did you fight a lesbian for an undisclosed amount of money?
Yeah.
Really? You don't even have to hear the number?
What does undisclosed mean? Do I get to hear it or I don't?
You don't get to know until it's over. You're just ready to fight women.
No, I'm not. Can I train first? Remember when you first went over to somebody's house for a birthday party? Remember it was like, Kenneth is having a party and you got an invitation. Remember that shit? You got an invitation. And that shit said Kenneth's house. Or if his parents were divorced, you'd be like, Kenneth's dad's house. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. That shit only lasted an hour. If we had to get somebody a gift, what my mom would do is say, look around the house, find something Kenneth would like, and you would do something wild. You would maybe break Kenneth off a couple cheese slices. You know, you wrap him up a couple of batteries or something. Kenneth will love this Phillips head screwdriver. You know, the next thing you know, 4-year-old Kenneth out there with a Phillips head.
I am right there balling out with a couple of guys.
Where are you?
Bottom left.
That's you, bro?
Yeah, it's me, player. They used to call me Sugar Arms, dog.
Yeah.
Our team had 4 kids, dude.
So you grew up with like a lot of diversity and stuff.
I mean, I grew up with at least these 6 guys, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot, bro. These guys were men.
Hey, Theo. There was somebody that I got a little involved with, and he told me that he was this big Theo Von fan. They're going out on the street saying, yeah, Theo Von, big fan of single moms. It was just me and the magic wand this morning, man.
If you're giving your body away to that magic wand all the time, then a lot of men can sense sometimes if that garden has been hand dug or if it's somebody's been using a rotor on it. But now look, if you met a guy, he said he's a Theo Von fan, he's texting you and stuff, but he's not coming over and putting it down. That sounds like a Theo Von fan, you know what I'm saying, girl? That's what we do, baby.